Business of the City of Decatur is now in session. You are before the Board of Zoning and Adjustments today seeking special consideration to an ordinance based on special conditions, or the literal enforcement of an ordinance will result in unnecessary hardship for you, or there's been an error in the enforcement of the ordinance. It will require 4 favorable votes from the board to approve any requests presented today. We do only have 4 of us, so if you would like to come back next month when there are 5, you can. Or you can present today knowing that it will require a yes from all 4 of us. Please come forward when your name is called and state your name, address, and what you would like this board to do. All cases will be called in the docketed order. Once your case has been heard, you are free to leave. Please call the roll.
Delane Dean.
Here.
Chester Ayers.
Here.
Tom Polk.
Here.
Mark Moody.
Here.
Are there any corrections to the minutes of the last held meeting? And can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve. Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Please call the first case.
Case number 1, application and appeal of Community Action Partnership of North Alabama for a 4 feet side yard setback variance from section 25-12.2 to construct a model home 12 feet from the property line. Property is located at 105 14th Street Southwest in an ID institutional district.
Richard Humphrey with P. Wright McAnally, 310 8th Avenue Northeast. Community Action is seeking a variance to build basically a new training center behind their existing facility off Central. The way the property lines are set up out there, this is on a separate parcel that is kind of behind that facility, but they're essentially going to connect the paving from their existing facility into this new training center just for access to go back and forth from their existing office into this. There is an existing drainage ditch that runs kind of north-south across this piece of property, drains several properties from the north and east. And we're having to kind of deal with that drainage ditch and pipe some of it and reroute a little bit of it. But that plus trying to connect to the existing pavement for access, that's the reason for the setback variance.
Questions from the board? So model home, but not a residence.
That's right. That's right. It would not be a functioning residence.
Any other questions from the board?
Will it have a curb cut on 14th?
There's an existing gravel drive that comes in off of 14th to this property. Right now, that driveway will not serve this facility, but you technically could get there to the facility from that curb cut that's there.
Any other questions? Any comments from the public? Comments from the building department?
No comment.
Comments from the planning department?
We had to work with Richard on this, and we also in our pre-meeting that we had with Sam Bracken and the fire marshal, they were also found this as well, so I'm good with this.
Public testimony is now closed. There being no further comments, this appeal is presented to the board for its ruling. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Delane Dean.
Yes.
Tom Polk.
Yes.
Chester Ayers.
Yes.
Mark Moody.
Yes.
It's been approved.
Thank you.
Please call the next.
Case number 2, application and appeal of Mitesh Patel from section 25-11 for a 4.2 feet rear yard setback variance to construct a kitchen/liquor store addition and a 9.7 feet rear yard setback variance to construct a cooler addition. Property is located at 5520 Highway 31 South in a B2 General Business District.
Right. Mitesh Patel for 5520 US Highway 31 South, Hartselle, Alabama. It's a convenience store / a liquor store, and trying to add a kitchen into the same, extending a new building, and there is a variance I needed for getting a new building extended.
Okay, how's the indicator if he has a Hartselle address?
Just what it's zoned. It happens.
It's a zip code. He's in the city limits of
Okay.
there.
Questions from the board? You're adding a kitchen, not a restaurant.
No, just a kitchen for a regular store, extending a liquor store, and half side it will be liquor store, building a wall, and the backside will be kitchen where I can bring food, cook food into the regular,
Okay.
yeah.
You sell boxes lunches like some of the other service stations do, is that? the
Yeah, that's like, I'm trying to build a full deli, like holding, it's like the food will be ready, you just come and pick it up. It's not gonna be like a restaurant where you place your order and come.
All right, any other questions from the board? Comments from the public? Comments from the building department?
No comment.
Comments from the planning department?
This is one of that we did have a discussion about. We had a lot of discussion about it. So, but all in all, I think we came to the conclusion that we're fine with it. But this was a long discussion that we had with the Sam Bracken and the fire marshal. So,
And I do know, I don't know what all the steps are past this, but this is just the first, I think, of many steps.
Yes.
You will go through to get this done if it is approved. All right, public testimony is now closed. There being no further comments, this appeal is presented to the board for its ruling. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Tom Poll,
Yes.
Mark Moody,
Yes.
Chester Ayers,
Yes.
Delane Dean.
Yes. You have been approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Is there any other new business to discuss? I have a motion to adjourn.
Yes. Motion.
All in favor?